Good morning, neighbors. I received a question about how do you calculate the area and the curve. Now, I didn't do two questions. I didn't this question when they don't give you limits with the curve with the positive coefficient of x squared, and also this one when they give you limits and then the negative value of x squared. The hint you are going to use, the formula we use when you are calculating the area is when we have this, when we have y, when we are given limits of x-axis or is enclosed by the x-axis and the curve, and then this one when we are having the limits of y, or when the curve is enclosed, the area is enclosed by the curve and y-axis. Now, if I'm to have this question one, you see that I'm not given limits. So now, if I'm not given limits, I can calculate those limits myself. So minus 3x. How I come and say, because this curve is going to be intersecting with the y-axis, so I say at x-axis. We know that y is what? Y is 0. Putting here 0, x squared minus 3x. See, if I factorize out x, I have x minus 3. So my values are x equal to 0, x equal to 3. So the points of intercept are going to be 0, 0, then 3, 0. So now, when we are coming to the sketch here, the sketch of that curve, the sketch is going to be like this. Now, need to be careful. When I have a positive coefficient of x squared, that curve is always going to be having a minimum value. So because this is a positive, my curve is going to be having a minimum. It's going to pass through 0, 0, and then 3, 0. So it's going to be having a minimum, so that's why I'm having it like this, then like that. So the area I'm going to calculate within the x-axis is from 0 up to 3. So this one is going to be my area. But now, because this area is in the negative, my area is going to be modulus of A, because I don't expect any negative area. But what my A is? My A is this integral from now of A to B, y dx. Which is going to be now my integral from my a starting from 0 up to 3 into now my y is my curve x squared minus 3x. So I'm respecting what? The x. I'm going to respect x. How we integrate? We increase the power by 1 divided by the powers. I have x cubed over 3 minus increase the power by 1, this will be now 2, so I have 3x squared over 2 from 0 to 3. Now we substitute limits. We start by substituting in the upper limits. When I substitute in the upper limits, when I put here 3, I'll be having 27 divided by 3, that's 9. Then minus, when I put here, I'll be having 9. And 3, that's 27 divided by 2. 27 over 2. Then minus, when I put in 0 divided by 3, I get 0. Minus 0. And the answer here I'm going to get is negative 9 over 2. So we say that my area can't be negative, therefore my area, which is going to be modulus of A, it will be modulus my cos negative 9 over 2, which now becomes 9 over 2 square units. That's how I can do that. Now, in example 2, where I have the other curve, in my 2, I have y equal to 8 plus 2 x minus x squared. Now here, you see that I was given limits from negative 1 to 2, but I need to sketch this curve. To sketch it, I will say, now at x-axis, at x-axis my y is what? Is 0. Putting here 0, it will be 8 plus 2x minus x squared. Solving that, your x is going to be negative 2 and x equal to 4. So now the points are going to be negative 2, 0, then 4, 0. Now, you start now the coefficient of x is negative, meaning that this curve is going to be having a what? A minimum value. So now, in sketching it, I'll be having it like here, like this there, and I put it there. Now, I'm assuming this is my negative 2, this will be my 4. Because it's having a negative, it's going to be having what? A maximum. So now, in sketching it, I'll do this. So that's my curve. Now, they gave me limits. The problem that this curve is running from x equaling to negative 1 up x equaling to 2. My 2 is somewhere there. X equaling to 2. Now the area I'm interested in is only this area. Because I was given limits from the question from negative 1 to 2. So that's the area I'm going to be calculating. Now that my area is already positive, so I don't need to attach a modulus. So my area, which is given from A to B of y, the x is going to be now integral. My A is negative 1, my B is 2 into y. Now it's that my y is 8 plus 2x minus x squared. The y, this y is what we are talking about. Then I integrate this with respect to dx. Now this will be now, when you integrate this you get 8x, when you integrate this you get x squared, when you integrate this you get x cubed over 3. From now negative 1 to 2. Now putting in the upper limit, when I put here 2 I get 16. When I put here 2 I get plus 4. When I put here 2 I get negative 8 over 3. That's the upper limit. Now we subtract and then we put in the lower limit. This will be negative 8. This will be plus 1. When we choose a negative, we get a negative, and negative, without this negative, will give you a positive sign. And then my answer is going to be, this will be already, you just put in the calculator that's 16, that's 16 plus 1, that's already 20. So 20 minus 8 divided by 3, which gives you 17 over 3 minus, what am I getting here? I have negative 7 plus 30. Press the calculator properly, then that other time is negative 1. So I said that plus 17 over 3. Over 3. It's going to be now, this is going to be a positive. The answer I'm getting here, then the total answer here I'm having is going to be 36, that is 37 over 3. 37 over 3. Here I got 20 over 3. When you simplify this, you get that 27 over 3. This one gives me 37 over 3. And these are square units. Thank you.